Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again. I hope each and every one of you had a very, very Merry Christmas and got all the bots you were asking Santa Claus for. Secondly, I hope each and every one of you went and saw the Bumblebee movie. That was a fantastic film. I went with my son. We both thoroughly enjoyed it, and as the credits started to roll, he wanted to go see it again, so 2 thumbs up on that. Now, this isn't a video review. This is, as the title said, my top 10 list of 2018. Now, these aren't figures that came out in 2018. These are figures that I purchased in 2018 and have thoroughly enjoyed. I figured every other YouTuber is doing this, so why not Patriot Prime? So starting off with number 10 is going to have to be Siege Hound. I got 2 Siege figures right before Christmas, Hound and Skytread, not Flywheel, Skytread. And I thought these 2 were awesome. They had some great details, very solid figures. I actually like Skytread a little bit more, but what killed the figure for me was the fact that Hasbro or Takara, whoever designed it, didn't give his main gun a long enough handle so it doesn't fit good in tank mode. Hound, on the other hand, is damn near perfect. I love this figure. A great callback to his Generation 1 toy. So that's it. There's my number 10 for 2018, Siege Hound. Moving on to number 9 is Rodimus Unicronus, or as I like to call him, Leminus Motorheadacronus. This figure I found in March of this year, and he was already on clearance for 30 bucks. So for that, I couldn't pass him up. I love the evil look. I love the purple flames, the purple Decepticon, and I love that evil goatee with the nice red shade. So that is my number 9 for 2018, Rodimus Unicronus. Gotta be careful where I put these guys. I have bots all over my desk right now. Number 8 for me, Last Night Voyager Megatron. The Last Night movie sucked, but it had some pretty good figures and some pretty bad figures as well. I listed the Berserker as my top 10 regret purchase in a challenge video. Check that out right above. But Megatron, the Voyager version, this is a great figure. He looks awesome in robot mode and awesome in jet mode as well. He's really cool. I really like this, and I'm glad I picked him up. There's my number 8, Last Night Megatron. Find a place to stick him there. My number 7 is another Last Night figure, but with a twist. The Last Night Nitro Zeus Thunderwing conversion. This is a Voyager Nitro Zeus figure with a Titan's Return Thunderwing head with Repro label enhancements as well. And I love this. This is a great set. And fun fact, this was my very first Repro labels review. And I'm known for the Toy Hacks reviews now. This was my first one. So right there, that is my number 7, The Last Night Thunderwing. Number 6 is the Amazon exclusive Nemesis Prime figure. He's got Toy Hacks Repro labels set on him as well. I love this guy. I thought he was really, really good. I had no intention of picking up the Power of the Primes Optimus or the Power of the Primes Rodimus. I went instead for their evil twins, and I love these guys. I mean, he is armed for battle. He's got 2 swords, multiple guns, a neat face sculpt, and the Toy Hack stickers really set him off too. So right there, there's my number 6, Nemesis Prime. Number 5 is a figure made of figures. Power of the Primes, Abominus. The Power of the Primes line was another combiner gimmick, and pretty much all of the figures failed except the Terrorcons. This is probably the best combiner we've got out of, I think, the Combiner Wars and Power of the Primes. This guy is awesome. He looks almost exactly like his Generation 1 counterpart. Each of the individual figures were awesome in their own right, and he really, really holds together good. So right there, number 5, Power of the Primes, Abominus. Number 4, we're going old school now, is the Micromaster Cannon Transport. While this is not a great figure by any means, this one holds a special place in this listing for me because this is the last Decepticon or Decepticons that I needed to complete my American G1 line of Generation 1 Decepticons. So it's a pretty cool looking vehicle. Looks like something straight out of Mad Max. And I'm so happy to have this. This just thrilled me to death when I found this figure, and for a decent price. So there is my number 4, the Micromaster Cannon Transport. Next up is another G1 figure that I'm very proud to have in my collection. Generation 1 Jetfire. What makes this Jetfire special is back in, I want to say maybe February of 2018, I sold the Jetfire out of my collection to kind of get ahead on some bills. You know, adulting happens every now and then. Instantly regretted doing it. Around October, I found a Jetfire on sale on a Facebook page, but he was broke. His arm was snapped off, or not snapped off. It was broke. It was missing the components that held the shoulder on. But it was for a real good price. So I bought him. I was able to Frankenstein the inner workings of the shoulder from a Generation 1 Shockwave. So he's got some Shockwave parts in him. I got some of that bleaching agent. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, I've searched and searched this office and I cannot find that peroxide gel. No idea what I did with it. Guarantee I'll find it when I'm done filming. I'll throw a picture up right here. But I got that hydrogen gel, put it on his yellowed parts, and put it out in the sun, and he came out perfect. I found the extra pieces on eBay, sold off the other parts that I didn't need. And actually, this restored Jetfire only cost me $45. So yeah, quite impressed with that. Generation 1 Jetfire, my number 3. Number 2 for 2018 is this guy right here that I couldn't hide from you. Power of the Primes Predaking. Now, I was bragging earlier about Abominus being the best combiner of the line, but this one trumps him. This is an awesome figure. He's huge. He looks great. Partially, in fact, partly to the fact I put Toy Hacks labels on him. The individual figures aren't that bad, but his combined mode is spectacular and very imposing. I wasn't going to get this guy at first, but I got him for a really good deal and am very glad that I did. My number 2 for 2018, Power of the Primes, Predaking. And now, for my number 1 figure for 2018, the Infinite Transformation Emperor of Destruction, KO Megatron. I love this figure. I could not put this figure down when I first got him. He is awesome. I've never had the original Masterpiece Megatron, but this guy just blew me away. I mean, he was a fraction of the price of the Hasbro official Masterpiece Megatron. This dude just blew me away. I mean, he's got great articulation. Listen to those ratchets. Great articulation. He's got the electronics. Multiple face sculpts. A lot of die cast on him. The paint is perfect. I couldn't be happier with this guy. And I ordered him from China, and he only took 5 days to arrive. So that was awesome. But there we go. This guy looks great on my shelf, too. So that is my number 1 pick for 2018. Infinite Transformation, Emperor of Destruction, KO Megatron. I love this guy. So that's it. That's my top 10 of 2018. Now make sure and hit that subscribe button because I threw up a poll on my Patriot Prime Facebook page asking my fans what series they would like me to do for the new year or starting off the new year with. Their choices were the Generation 1 Insecticons or the Generation 1 Triple Changers. And the Triple Changers won by a landslide. So starting in January, I'm going to go over the 6 Generation 1 Triple Changers, both the Autobots and Decepticons. Guys, I appreciate you watching as always. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve, and I'll see you in 2019. This is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hoo-wah! Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out some of my other videos that I've done on Generation 1 Transformers, Modern Era Transformers, and Toy Hacks Retro Label sets. Once again, this is Patriot Prime. Hoo-wah!